Good afternoon. Welcome to Planet Mojo. Today, I got to get as much of this stuff in the ground as possible. These buffalo grass are staying in here. They're not quite ready yet. The little bluestem is the biggest problem. The little bluestem and these hollyhocks. These got dry a couple days ago and they just went south. They were really nice and green. They yellowed up from getting dry and now they're not looking so good. Natalie was going to put these in the ground today, but her mom started her on some other projects, so hopefully she can get them in. I really need to get at least these two and hopefully something else in the ground today. These are mostly going to go in pots. I tried planting these last year at about this size and they quickly get lost in the other grasses and stuff and you can't water them. So I really need to be able to see these, so they got to be a bit bigger. I'm going to go probably another month with these and I'll transplant them into regular pots and probably keep them outside under a shade cloth. These, the majority of the potted little bluestem is going to go in the front garden, including these, and all of this is going along the road. This is the purple lovegrass, which is looking really nice, but this needs to get in the ground too. The purple lovegrass that I grew last year, which is straight right out here, is just coming up now, so this should do really well. So I'm going to start with these two trays and I'm going to bring these down. One of them at least is going into the North Woods, and whatever I can get into the ground in the North Prairie area, I'll do that. Then I'll come back and start worrying about the stuff in the pots. If I can get all of the little bluestem in the ground today, I think I'll be nearly ahead of the game. This is quite a bit of stuff to get in the ground, so what do we got here? 71, that's about 200 and some odd plants right there. So I'm going to be using the drill today because we have the right size plugs for that, at least with these. So let's load up the drill and this and get planting. This is my North Prairie patch, and it looks like I got a good amount of open spaces to plant this stuff in. Yeah, they're pretty much all over, and a big patch in the center there. So yeah, right there as well. So I should be able to get one flat or more in here right away. Along the road I wanted to plant prairie drop seeds, so I'll get the little bluestem in back here. All right, let's get planting. Okay, I got a whole tray of them planted over in that North Woods there. The neighbor kids came over and started talking to me while I was planting and talked the entire time. So now I'm in the woods and hopefully they don't see me in here and I can get some of these planted. So I'm not sure how many are there, maybe 20. So I'm going to try to get 4 or 5. That's the little tree right there. And then I can see other spots, these bare spots through the woods, and I'll get some in there. If they live, they live. I do believe most of them will, but if they don't, it's not a big deal. Okay, let's get these in the ground. Looks like we have something's den right there. I'll go right here. Yeah, I could probably dig this ground with just my hands. Something nice and loose. Motorcycles everywhere, like any other spring. They've changed the forecast. It kind of pushed it forward a bit. It was supposed to rain later tonight and all day tomorrow. And now they've changed it to all day tomorrow and in the morning the day after. So they moved it forward a little bit, which is no big thing. Gives me a little more time to plant today. I brought some knee pads, but I didn't bring them in here with me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, and I think I'm gonna get, well, I don't know, I'll probably go up a little bit closer to that fence right there where there's a little more light. Some of these trees right here have been hacked last winter and they are dying, but they have They have a little bit too many leaves on them right now. All right, let's take a look right over here. I just noticed this grass right here is going to seed. And judging from the size of the seed heads, this is definitely not rye. I'm going to guess this is probably tall fescue. It's not spreading out like bluegrass. And I know there's tall fescue and bluegrass and stuff in the pasture right here, so I'm sure it crept in here. And I tossed some seed in here the very first year. Just randomly tossed some garbage seed in here, which was a dumb thing to do. A lot of this grass like this will be gotten rid of, but it's not going to happen this year. All right, let's get over there and plant this stuff. Okay, that's the end of this flat. Mr. Mark is walking through the woods here. So is Bluesy right there. Getting this edge stuff. This is all pasture grass. And like I said, it's in here as well. I'll have to thin this out a bit. All right, that's it for in here. Let me head back to the gator and go get some more. Nine fit up there?
Yeah.
And what about, okay, so there's still room, like, right here for some ground stuff?
Yeah.
That's pretty, what's the spacing on these?
18 inches.
Okay. Yeah, they could get really huge, or they could be kind of spindly.
Hopefully they get huge.
All right, how big does this thing get? The popcorn smelly thingy.
Its little stick thing was right there. I don't know where it is.
Is that it?
Oh, here it is. It's 18 to 24 inches.
Tall or wide? Or both?
Height. Tall.
Okay. Yeah, we got to get some mulch so that we don't have to water these 2-3 times a day. Looking good. And now we just got to dig this out. I don't think this opening is wide enough for your ma's bench. So we might have to do a little rock. It's just about, but I think it's, well, we'll see.
I hope it's wide enough.
Yeah, so do I. Okay, I'm going to wrap today up. Alright, I'm going to save these for the next planting. These little Bluestem. I got to go get this video produced, or it's going to be midnight before I get to bed again tonight. And I can't do that. So, if you want to see the progress on this stuff, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put it in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.